drone, we're using the Mavic Pro 2. We really like the Mavic Pro 2. It's super easy to fly. Sets up really quickly. We use this case. Hopefully we keep the batteries charged, right? That's always the key. This works really good. It has, you can get these lenses for it like you see here. So these are almost like wearing sunglasses, so it gives us some better coverage. You know, we'll get this up in the air and show you some of the great content, because as we all know, it's all about content. So some of those flyovers, some of that perspective, you know, is not only fun for the users to watch and see what we're doing, but it's also fun for our team, because we can actually do as builds of the projects, and we can see plumbing, underground plumbing, we can see you know, framing and everything else in the slab itself, footings, and to make sure everything's correct, and it gives you that bird's eye view. So if you hook this up here on the app, so what's nice is it'll hook straight up to your phone. And then you also get the visual. So as you see here, it'll give you the visual as we get this guy loaded up here. And you have this nice camera. So this was all done in 4K. So we're gonna take it off here. So even though we've taken some good video footage, you can see this difference here on the camera. So this is taking photo. We can get the video with dump truck leaving. And it's all control. We can control the camera. It's just like a joystick. So as we're moving the drone around, you know, and if we want to fly up and get a different perspective here, you can do so. So that gives you a good idea of the pad we're working on. Now one thing we really like to do is you go back to camera here, and this gives you the straight bird's eye view from up above. This gives you a little different perspective of this 5-acre lot. So you can see that footprint we're taking. So that's 5 acres. We're only going to be building on about 1.75 acres, just under 2. But you can almost set this up as a time lapse and then go edit it in iMovie. For us on the editing side, it's super easy to download this to your computer. I mean, we have Max, that's the software that we're using. By software, I mean the computer system. And then iMovie is super easy to use. It's actually Kyle from RR Buildings. He does a lot of great content. So for any of you that are following other builders, you know, we often hear the question, well, my job isn't interesting. You know, Brad, you do these amazing homes and you have these nice finished pictures and it's easy to follow. Well, I always point him to Kyle, because Kyle at RR Buildings, you look at him, I mean, he does post-frame construction. And I even told him this, I mean, he's building barns essentially, right? And he makes it super engaging, super interesting, it's all content. So he had shown me how to edit iMovie, and it's pretty simple. He's self-learned, self-taught. There's YouTube videos out there, YouTube, right, that teach us how to use iMovie, and it's super simple. You can take all this content, you can frame it, you can merge it, splice it, and whether it be still photos or videos, and then put all this together and create content, because to be noticeable from a marketing side, no matter whether you're a plumber or whether you're a framer or whether you're a general contractor, GC, you know, it's all about content, putting stuff out there that's interesting and educational, bringing value to the industry.